slurp cactus. They spawn in the new biome to the south of the map and grant 30 HP or shield when hit. This is great for planning looting paths around this area, as you can save a ton of your shields in your inventory from looting, and similarly any teams rotating through here in the mid game don't have to waste their shields when they take any damage, as they can just use these plants to reheal, again conserving more heals. But we've already seen variations of these slurp plants in chapter 4, which led to a huge controversy. Since this recharged every 15 seconds, players could just damage each other enough to not knock the other player, and then a foe could heal up using these slurp plants that they were situated on, and repeat. This gave them almost unlimited storm surge damage, and it was very difficult to determine if the players agreed to do this and therefore were cheating and teaming, or if it was just a smart play that both players decided to make that benefited both. Now, this can be done across the entire south of the map. Did Fortnite? If you came here to kill me, clap your hands.
Hello there, welcome back to another video, and today we are starting the creative project made by me and Blue Hazes, which is going to be a Battle Royale map inside of Fortnite. So it's going to be based kind of like an LTM, but we don't exactly know how it's going to go yet. So without further ado, let's get on the map and get into it. And I do have my new setup. It has officially been done. So yeah. That's fine. Okay, anyway. God, I actually got the original one this time. I forgot I left it on oh no, I think this one's perfect for it. Yep. This is my Battle Royale island, what it's gonna be. Also, I like how the creative lobby hasn't changed in like a year. Like what they used to have is that they would go to a different creative lobby like each month. But now that there's one made by Epic that they've decided to stick with, it's just a bit annoying. Cause it was so nice having like, for Halloween we get a Halloween lobby, and then during spring we had this like nice Japanese blossom biome. And it was so nice. But anyway, without further ado, let's rift in. It's the first time. This is my first time on the map. And it's absolutely the perfect size for RBR. I do think that there are some areas that could use more water. But the problem is I don't use UEFN. So this is all in OG Creative. So if you're saying, oh, why is that so, like, not good enough, like, it's because I'm using the old creative. So first of all, we know, there are some things we definitely want. Like, you guys wouldn't know this, but I actually have an old account. And my main skin on that account actually wasn't the Green Army Boy. It was actually Guaco, Taco. And it's just so many memories, and I love the idea of it. So what it is this BR is going to be about you helping Warforce, our clan, which in this situation is an actual war force, because they found out that there's actually this evil guy he's threatening to destroy the whole world. So here's Greasy. I'm not sure that's gonna work. So yeah, let's quickly delete everything here. If there's a quicker way to delete anything other than this, please let me know. I seriously need to know. Okay, I just have to delete all this, then we're gonna find a flat space of land. I was thinking of using the Greasy Grove Island. But I was thinking if we do want it to be all like war force, we can't use like prefabs and all that. So my plan is right here is going to be like a base. But the question is, can we get Guaco's taco stand here? No, it's too big. We have flat space of land to put it. Yeah? Still too big and very good. We might not actually be able to add it. Very sad. How about that? Just have to throw. Damn, we're gonna have to delete the whole thing. I'm not gonna actually add it. This is more for Greasy Glow, which it's on my old account. I might actually get logged onto that account and go on this account and start editing it. It's actually a map I made, and it's basically Neo Tilted, but if Greasy Grove is Neo Tilted, that's why it's called Greasy Glow. So it's actually quite cool. So this is a creative video, so it'll be less edited than my other videos that are coming out soon. Like I just wrapped up filming. It might not have come out yet, but I've just wrapped up filming a video of me doing a one color only challenge. Went horribly wrong. Maybe because I died to myself every time, but I didn't die to full damage, so you'll see what that I mean by that in the future video. Okay, so this is going to be where Warforce base is located, up on the hills, and then there's going to be a massive fight down in the middle between like the two factions. So I like the Sanctuary because that's the season I started in, but I'm not sure that is the perfect thing for it. Look, I was thinking a military outpost base, because these are like IO deemed. So I like this one. The question is, how big is it and will it fit? Too big. But it could fit somewhere else. So, how's it look here? Yeah? I'm filming a video.
Can you strip your bedding off as well, please, before you go to Nanny's?
Yep.
Thank you. And open your window a little bit.
Yep, got it. Edit that section out for me. How much deleting am I gonna have to do in this video? That's actually crazy. Just gonna delete the whole bottom floor because then it will all come crumbling down. In the city that we love. Yay, now the hard part, deleting all the little bits. Okay, let's take an age to clear. With the power of editing, this is all gonna disappear. And there you go. It's all cleared up. Didn't take me 5 minutes or anything. Okay. I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to make our own base. Here seems like a good place. 'Cause it's kind of like in the mountain. And it's like all hidden. I'm planning if I go like this, we're gonna open this gallery and we're gonna find the pieces that we need. Okay, none of this is like calls out to me. Let's open this gallery, see what we could use. Perfect wall. No, let's not focus on the buildings first. First of all, I want to focus on the big fight scene in the middle for today. So our plan is like over this lake, there's gonna be something that emerges, and like there's a month. Like, over the seasons, there's eventually going to be a live event that I make, which that'll be in like a year when I'm more experienced as creative, because I only started like 3 years ago on Fortnite. So my plan is, they're going to be building like something here to combat it, and then there's the other faction's base there, and whatever they're building here. Which technically, for what I have in mind, it's not what they're building, more what they're excavating. Okay, we want okay, we want prefabs, and then we need a vent. I think you can go I think you can see where I'm going by this. No. Okay, so within the first few weeks of this map, you will see that there is a skeleton right here. And this skeleton is actually a mystical beast who they are trying to revive. And by them, I mean the Order, which the Order is actually a group of people who try to overrun the world. They try to, you know, keep it all intact, but there has been a problem with that, as this map is actually defying time. Because as we speak, if we look right here, there's a washed up pirate ship. So the plan is this whole map's gonna be like all like different parts of Fortnite's history, like everywhere. Look up here. I'm gonna quickly go prefabs, and we're gonna go up to where it says cubed. We don't want cube, because we actually want we want some of the chapter 3 locations, which are some of my favourite things in the world here. So it's like all Fortnite history. It's all collided into this one map. So there's this big balloon holding up all this, and it's all centered around this island, which I think you guys all know what I mean by this island. So if I find the elves floating island, I mean, okay. We can place up here a little Easter egg, a cube. So this is the center point of the whole reality. And it's actually way more powerful than before. And if people are smart enough and watch this video before playing the map, they actually might realise there's a way up. While the original Kevin is trapped inside the the real Kevin actually in the center. Well, this isn't Kevin. It's not meant to be Kevin, is it? I forgot something. Prefabs. Okay, we're gonna go up here. There's a season called Primal, and this season had a lot of stuff. If I go to gallery and find the Primal gallery, there's actually this. If I open it, there's a chromified version, the 0 point, which I plan on adding in, because in this map it's all centered around the 0 point. And what's happening with the 0 point is the spire is actually not meant to be the spire. And the person who's actually secretly in control of it, as you can see from what's wrapped around of it, is the, well, okay, the main villain is the Herald. Because there were loads of speculations in chapter 4 about her surviving and her being trapped in a tree. So the plan is Warforce is to try and stop her. And what's happening at the moment is she's trying to grasp a 0 point. And I know it sounds a bit weird, but if we can... What's the name of the season? I can't really remember, but... If I search Chrome... There's nothing. I think it was like... I forgot what it was. But I plan to add like each week more Chrome covers the island and more cubes. Because she was related to the Cube Queen. She was actually the queen who the Cube Queen followed. Also, all you guys might realise, to get up here, all you simply need to do is get on top of the pirate ship. Builds will be enabled because this is a PvP. You can either build up to 0 point, like this. I know I'm just too good at building. Or you can just, you know, if I do that, now it's all deleted. So if you see this ship, there's actually going to be loads of stuff coming out at the 0 point later on. I'll add one of them now. One of them's gonna. So what's gonna happen is there's gonna be loads of like cubed versions of special restaurants, and cubed versions of characters, which never actually happened. So, my plan is, if I go into this and go prefabs, and then we're gonna go down to oh yeah, it was called Paradise, wasn't it? No, but we don't want that. What we want, in theory, is we want the... We just want all of them, really. Show all. Okay. So, if we go down far enough, we will be able to find the restaurants. And the plan is, we can add cubed versions of things from different realities. Like we got the Softies guy. Well, he's been turned into a cube and he's getting thrown onto the map. So the Frosty sign. And then there will be other things, it's not just going to be these. This, is it? Because as you can see, it's the whole sign that's been cubified. And what happens is, as soon as it falls down to the ground, that POI will actually spawn in on the map. So like, you go and investigate this, you can stand on them. It's also a good way for movement, like this, but still, it's going to be a very hype game. And you know what, I'll add one more cube for a location. So these are all teasing locations, by the way, that are going to eventually come to the island. And it's all going to stay like this for now. But there will be some more builds. Like this one's already crashed. But the thing we forgot to do this. You may not know what this is, what I'm planning to do, what it's meant to do. Wait, what's it? So, I'm gonna let you work what's happening here out on its own. You have to play the game and find out what the lore is. This is all. This is all around. The base. The ship. So as you can see, all the cubes, like here. I'm gonna let you figure out what this is on your own, but I will give you some hints. Over here, which I'm not gonna show you. I'm gonna blur out the whole screen right here, so that I can actually. I'm gonna look at it. Okay. So, all this is blurred on screen, but there will be some more stuff included in this. So everything Fortnite believes in is just getting absolutely demolished. Anyway, so we got time for this video. We will add one secret Easter egg. Which hints at something else. And I'm not going to show any of this. I don't know why I was in galleries then. But yeah. So yeah, so the only thing you are gonna be able to know is that this one's the coolest one. And in every video I do with this, I am gonna blur it out, so you're never ever gonna get a sneaky peek at this one. This is gonna be the last one of the last cubes before the live event. So you got quite long to it, and this encourages people to play my map. Because you play the map and you find out what it is. I will hint it in other videos. And if someone spoils in the comments, you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna get banned from my channel. Okay. This cube's actually going to be made out of what it's going to be. Well, it's not going to be made out of it, it's going to be covered in it. That should be enough for hint already. So I'm going to stop with hints. I'm just going to let you figure it out on your own. So that's the perfect angle. I think I just added a little like Red's already used up loads of memory on these cubes. Over here, it's gonna be less, just not all. So yeah, it's for when I do publish the game, it's this cube. This cube. And it's actually very small, so you'll need to somehow get up to it, which I'm going to put 0 builds on this, and I will throughout the season make secret ways you can get to this one. But without further ado, subscribe, you knobheads.